is actually really smooth. I like it. If they slowed it down a little bit, it's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
I'm so sorry, dude. Actually, I thought you were the other team. I swear. I swear. Please.
Played a game of 2K and just
yes.
Around and checking out the scene.
Yo, we both used the same move. That was actually crazy.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, please. Why you bully me? Why you bully me?
Everyone trying to lock in.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Another hard-fought NBA battle.
I'm a turtle. I never die.
The famous
because of you.
Busy as ever here in Cleveland, Ohio. Hi, and thanks for joining us on.
Yeah, because I thought that was you.
It's coming up. Hey, Allie.
Yes,
undrafted in 2015. He said,
"Shut up."
Guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been told I wasn't good enough, but I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. Years in the league.
Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. And Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. And for Cleveland,
rematch them. Rematch them.
In the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Markkanen in at small forward. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Yes, two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Yes.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out.
Rematch you, boy.
Now Markkanen. Outside Garland.
No.
Markkanen with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
All right, let's actually focus
Cleveland
this time.
Needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, Xavier. Stop trying to get revenge, Xavier.
Now Gordon. This one for 3.
I didn't mean to, actually. I'm being serious.
Like, receives that pass, he's just rising up.
Yes, I'm being extra serious. Even the last match I killed you.
Here's Okoro. Green covering. Pass to Allen.
At least I'm honest. That all that matters.
And here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
I'm laying down, so it might be bad.
And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Cavs getting
no,
their
they're
last
just
shot to go.
spamming.
Gordon can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
No, they're just spamming. Stop. I want to go home.
Outside Garland.
Okay, I'm sitting up now. I'm actually going to try.
From 11 feet away,
Really?
Tate grabs the board. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Gordon. It's Tate on the wing. Outside, Green. Second chance shot. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Okoro. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Gordon outside. Here's Wood. Rejected by Allen. Here's Okoro. Green covering. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Rockets trail.
That was a close one. They're just weird.
Down low. Here's Wood. And that
yes,
was good.
They're just
and
weird.
Green with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to
Rematch
find out
him
where
after.
the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Do you have more decks?
Pass to Okoro.
Alright, I'll be him and you be more decks.
Wing shot on the way.
And then let's see how that
It's
works
rebounded
out.
by Houston. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gordon can't hit.
Well, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Out to the right wing.
They're just showing you.
Outside Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Wood.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green for three. Here's Tate. And he was fouled on the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Very good run.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, you did.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:51 left to play in the first. Cleveland calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Oh yeah, please hear more next time. They're like, oh my god, watch out for the Vortex.
Substitution for the Rockets. Josh Christopher.
Pass to Stevens. Sexton against Schroeder. Shoots from 14, and that one's good.
I had that guy in a lock.
That kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be.
Well, you're just spamming.
Coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
Ciao.
Now here's Schroeder. Some solid defense from Sexton.
You jumped right into my trap.
Here's Stevens. Outside Love. Pass to LeVert. Sexton with it. Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Here's Christopher. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Şengün. Down the pipe it goes.
I can't hit
Schroeder
a shot on
with the
this kid.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate.
I'm trying to hit O on this kid so then he can instant that.
Passes to Sexton.
Watch out. Watch out, I'm gonna throw a nade, so be careful.
26 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, whoa!
Right block.
No, that's insane though, you got a nade.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that
was
very
insane,
few
though.
players playing today can do.
Up top,
Bro,
Schroeder.
let me
Checked
get
by
the
Sexton.
weapon.
Off the mark there with a 3.
I'm fully dead. Yeah, because these kids are just weird. Look, they're just camping right there until you come back.
The 3. And it's Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got 7. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
What other weapon does Mordix have?
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly.
If you had a spear fist, that'd be actually cool.
Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going.
You're such a clutch up. Rematch.
Here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, a definite strength of Schroeder. Seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Now Sexton.
Do you have any stuff from Mordix?
Outside for LeVert.
Do you have any stuff from Mordix?
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Backing up that last 3.
He looks like a good character.
The defense has to stop giving them.
He's a good spamming character too.
Here's Christopher.
I'm either gonna get him next or what's her name? Val, yeah. Thinking about Val too.
Rejected by Allen.
Dude, I have this character that I'm using right now.
Cleveland. Here's LeVert. And he banks in the lane.
Yeah.
LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great
Dang it,
players,
he was AFK.
The relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season.
They got us locked in right now.
Said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Goes back up. And it's Allen laying it in.
I'm glad that
And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Timeout called, Houston.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle
I would have
down.
saved that if I could have.
We'll go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Love. Okoro is checked in for LeVert.
This is my speciality right now. Spamming. I could do it all day if I wanted to, but I don't because I don't want to be annoying.
They need this.
But when I have to be annoying, I have to be annoying. Sorry.
No good.
This is just me.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Garland against Gordon. Fires from the line. Garland.
Oh, I got him. Let's go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Pass to Green. Deflected.
They're going to try hard on me because they want to shut me down.
Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, you're dead? Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
First one falls for him. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Oh, I went right in the middle. I can't go in the middle. I gotta play it safe.
Yeah, they need to string together some
No
shots
way.
to have any kind of chance.
Here's Wood. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Here's Okoro.
Oh, they got me mad.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Rockets trail. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And the defense is really allowing
Up top, Gordon. Shoots off the step back. The rebound by Garland.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
I'm so good at standing with him.
His talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA.
I know some combos with Rayman, but not a lot.
Get into the lane and finish.
They can do perfectly.
Can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Stevens is checked in for Osman. 1:52 left in the second quarter.
I just sat with their split.
He's off on the layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Okoro. Here's Markkanen. 2 shots,
my fault.
makes. Off to a good start.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Back to Porter. 1:20 left to play in the first half. Pass to Wood. Over Garland. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in the
I got this. Oh, I got the fist. Okay, y'all are dead.
Here's Okoro. Green covering. Now here's Garland. Now Markkanen. Here he goes. Porter pulls it in. Green with the ball. Tate finds Porter.
I saved you.
Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Stevens. Out to Garland.
Ciao. Nade. Oh, dang it. Didn't hit. I didn't hit one.
Beyond the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
I'll go for the, Okay, I'll go for the girl. Sir.
With the big finish.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Dang it! I've been in perfect position.
The first half. The Cavaliers on top.
No!
15.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to
No, there's injuries
Kenny,
yesterday.
what's your take on Cleveland so far?
They're getting a lot
You know.
out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponent's game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in...
I know, like, bro, you played with them all day yesterday and Friday night, but what?
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
I literally can't even play with you for one match, like, actually. That's crazy.
Only way they can turn this thing around.
And I at least, I let you play with them, they don't let me play with you, but that's crazy.
Avocado toast.
I only text you because I don't want them to be like, oh, you're not going to invite us, or then no, until us stay on for... Don't play with Breezy. It's pretty annoying. Almost does right now a little bit.
A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. So the Rockets
you see why I go to game every time? That's because
Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood, and it's Gordon in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, we're gonna play after this. Just give us a minute.
Stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles,
We're in a match.
going one-on-one outside
Did it just come on?
area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Okay, good. Because we're gonna finish this soon.
That's good from Wood.
You have to get off at all?
Versatility on offense, but the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
Do you have to get off at all today?
He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
No, that's funny how he literally gets B-Gun's thing, a card.
And Mobley with the basket.
No, and then, yo, that's crazy how what Doughboy said, like, to my face, like, actually.
Garland is improving his overall awareness to
He said, I don't really like Breezy in our group. Bro, I'm like, bro, shut your Will Smith looking stuff up. Like, bro, nobody likes you in our group.
Wood against Garland.
Yeah, didn't you hear that? You didn't hear it?
Wood grabs the board. Wood
got
his 4th rebound in this one.
Heard what he said to me.
Pass to Porter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. Garland against Tate. Pass to Mobley.
I don't either, bro. Man's just too cocky of himself. Like, oh my god, I got her heirloom.
Goes to the Rockets.
Like, oh my god, I don't care. Like, actually, like, I could have 0 heirloom. I would not care.
Here's Gordon. He's got
Maybe a little bit, but like, not even.
Wood with it to the middle.
I know you want one, but can't just. Bro, next time you get a pack, I want you to say I'm saying it. After I'm done, I'll tell you to say.
Poke loose.
Bro, ain't no way.
Here come the Rockets. Here's Green.
Yeah, it's that heirloom thing. Yeah, my friend's gonna play, okay? He's really nice stuff.
Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama?
He's not playing with us.
He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity.
He wants to be a jerk to me. He doesn't.
I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court,
you know what I mean?
show the world what I can do.
Like, bro, he was such a jerk to me, even though I was literally like, yo, what's up? But the second thing I hear, yo, I don't really like Breezy. They were talking about me when I was gone, when I left. Yeah, what else did they say?
Houston. Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
I was there when he said that, yeah.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second.
But also, it's annoying that, like, I only get to play with you on the weekend, and if I got Overwatch, and then Doughboy's trying to play nice with me, and I'm like, no, I'm not playing nice with you. You're the one who said you don't like me. So if you don't like me, then don't talk to me.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Like, you know?
Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
No, I can't find some on my friends list, but so I never can see. Yo, B-Guns is on. Are you kidding me? Damage phase is on.
LeVert left side. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh my! What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box
hurry
out,
up, hurry up, hurry up.
or he'll destroy
Oh, they're playing trios with B-Guns. Thank you.
Gordon down low.
Flame, join. Xavier.
Can't hit.
Xavier.
Just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter.
Oh my god.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Porter. Rejected by back. Pass to Şengün. Here's Martin. Covered by Love. Here's Gordon.
Bro, Min is not joining.
Just 5 to shoot.
That's crazy.
Second chance effort.
And
he lays it up and in. Gordon's got 7.
Great finish from Gordon.
Watch. But I bet you they're going to join this party chat and they're going to be like, oh my god, you're playing with Breezy.
Misses off the right iron. Houston is going.
Like, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Like, one time after they're done. I'm not betting anything, but I'm just saying, like, how much you want to bet that they actually just do that? Like, it's actually. Okay.
1:49 left in the third quarter.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Eat some breakfast, eat some lunch, do something, eat some dinner. Xavier.
You know, Grant, with Sexton,
he doesn't have
just
to.
That he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
He's literally my friend in real life.
Because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed.
Yes, he's in my 7th period.
Getting into the teeth of the defense.
Xavier.
Plays.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Xavier.
Stevens is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Bro, I was gonna say, tell him my real name because he knows it, and I told him I've known him since kindergarten. Since kindergarten.
Led him to the rim perfectly for the layup.
Yeah. No, bro, it's Demetrius. Yo, one time I told this like new kid at school one time, I said, yo, my name is Demetrius DeMarcus III, what's yours? He actually believed me, but I was like, bruh.
You're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Demetrius DeMarcus III, Jr.
Goes against Porter. Sexton passes to
Jr. Demetrius DeMarcus III, Jr. How are you doing this fine evening?
The shot, no good.
Your son owes me a lot of money.
Here's Martin.
You know that TikTok?
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Şengün. Outside Schroeder.
And then she's like, why are you talking to me about it? And he's like,
it's stolen.
And then one time he did it to someone else, and he's like, oh, my son's gonna get a whooping.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
My name is Bartholomew. My name is Bartholomew James the Third.
Here's the much. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Markkanen comes in for Stevens. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Sexton. Here's Garland. Give him 8.
Junior.
Clock at 6. Fires it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No, it was a mirage.
Good job there getting the shot up in
the air just standing there
while he's being fouled.
Taking 2 shots.
No. He was moving and then tried to climb, and then he was like, oh, okay, I'm just going to stand here now. Oh, I thought they were over here by me. Be careful, be careful.
He's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be
I'm coming, be careful.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to
I know they're
Matthews.
weird.
Over Markkanen.
My game's lagging.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's
no, my game is lagging.
Cleveland Cavaliers, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah,
I am.
Shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, Dice.
Hold on.
The defense with that play.
I know.
And
I see kids over there.
Quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
I'm not gonna face you, Brenner. I'm gonna rotate around.
Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Love in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I better have that. Yo, are you okay? I have 3, remember?
Hello? Got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Green, the pass to Wood.
I've been held right. This one.
To the paint. Here's Schroeder.
I got raped before Valves.
At 175 pounds
like
and
2
lengthy,
years before
Schroeder
Valves.
still has some strength, especially on those tough finishes.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Markkanen.
Don't worry, buddy. You'll get there.
From 13, the rebound.
Soon, actually, pretty soon, if you start playing this game more instead of Overwatch.
Inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Bro, the more you play the game, the more you'll actually get close to getting here. Because if you play more Overwatch than Apex, you won't get one. You actually have to play Apex in order to try and get past the heirloom and all that.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but
like if you don't play it, you won't get a heirloom ever, really.
Just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And the shot goes down.
That's why I never got Overwatch.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes
I know
to
I'm never
his
gonna play
weight,
my favorite game.
Relentless driving towards the basket.
Garland with the ball, guarded now by Wood. Garland, no good. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Green.
Yes, and I don't feel excited.
Single digits.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint.
It's just dumb for a game just for you to sign up so I can play with, like, what, 5, 6 people? No, I'm not gonna play that. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people, oh, I just want to play this because my friend plays it. No. I actually want to play Apex better. But what?
Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
No, Pat, Fred, for Patsy. Okay, these are your movement characters. Octane, Wraith, which I'm already checking. Well, no, you can be Wraith still. Okay, Octane, Wraith, Patsy, Rez.
Back to Schroeder.
I see over is coming. Oh, good was Patsy, Rev, Octane.
Schroeder's got 3 assists now.
No, you don't. You have 270 kills.
Only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Love. Garland with the ball. Counted.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Outside Schroeder. Tate against Love. Blocked.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
And the shot is good by Garland. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
The team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
So what were you saying?
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Allen, he's checked in for Love.
Okay.
And the Rockets making a change here as well.
The reason I don't main Octane is because FaZe is like, FaZe could be playing a whole different character, he still says no to Octane. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard him say that?
Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Just be who you want to be. Like, not playing Octane, so you can play Octane still. Or like,
to the inside.
Whatever, whoever your friend is.
Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
No, these kids are weird. Or like Patsy.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Yo,
here's Gordon.
He's hacking.
And they'll get another chance.
Wow. Man, that's purple boxing gloves.
The Rockets again can't hit.
How?
Be a bad idea
Or
here.
maybe
Slow
I'm
it
just
down.
colorblind.
Coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And an
Oh, never mind.
emphatic jam on the lob.
Flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Gordon down low. Markkanen's there. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Gordon, the pass to Wood. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Christian Wood at the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Garland. Excellent D there from Tate. The Rockets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Cavaliers.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Evan Mobley.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Rondo. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Still Cavaliers ball.
Four on the clock. Here's Sexton. There's the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Let's see the visiting team, New Orleans Pelicans. At small forward, at center, Jonas Valanciunas. At guard, 6'7", number 3, Kevin Herter. At forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At forward, 6'9", number 20.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now, here is Young. Cans it from downtown.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And here's McCollum for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Inside, here's Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one's good. Ingram.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Young looking it over. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Jones against Hunter. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Tries from 7. Hunter no good. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the basket by McCollum. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, but he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Atlanta.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Hunter. The pass to Herter. There's the dish to Collins. Another three for Atlanta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. Lets the three fly. Collins grabs the miss.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's McCollum. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the basket by McCollum.
And even when McCollum is inside and well covered, he's a threat. This is a guy that is always in attack mode.
Yeah, Capella trying to free himself up. Good D by McCollum.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking, even though it's less spectacular.
From the top of the key, he buries it. McCollum's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks have a completely new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Ingram passes to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. From 10 feet out, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Right, dishes to Gallinari. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. The Pelicans trail. Alvarado guarded by Wright. Over to the wing. Hayes the pass to Alvarado. Here's Ingram. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Williams. No good with the layup.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Murphy kicks to Hayes. Here's Hernan Gomez, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. Larry Nance is checked in for New Orleans. Devontae Graham comes in for Brandon Ingram. That one misses.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
That one good for 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Graham against Williams. Now here's Graham. And there's the drive. And finished off by Graham.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster swing.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Tie game in Atlanta. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
We got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Williams. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. The Hawks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside Williams. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Alvarado. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, they get it back. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Atlanta calls timeout. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Young against McCollum. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball. As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Young inside. He's guarded by McCollum. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Williamson outside. Here he goes. He doesn't hit that one. Collins with some nice D. Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Here's Hunter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Dishes it to McCollum. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And the shot goes in. McCollum's got 10 points.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Atlanta's shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's Young. Pass to Hunter. From the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and leads him.
And here's Young from the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Young against McCollum. Rejected by Young.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
Clock is at 3. Jones from outside. And the Pelicans get it back. Here's Williamson. And another shot. Here's Hurt. Covered by Williamson. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
The pass to McCollum. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Young against McCollum. Young is doubled. It's stolen by Jones. From past the arc. And the 3-ball is good. And it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Young pass to Capella. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Young is doubled. And right away, they match him with a 3-pointer of their own. Herter's got 5.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herder's a good guy to dial up.
Young against McCollum. With 4 seconds on the clock, that one doesn't drop. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New Orleans on top, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
C.J. McCollum was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
Playing on the road is having no effect on me. The plane, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a pressure team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points. And it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Ingram is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Here's McCollum following the bucket by the Hawks. The 11-footer. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks trail. Out to the right wing. Herder passes to Capella. Collins against Ingram. Here's Collins. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Capella missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. Valanciunas, good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Young against McCollum. Over Young. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For the tie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age.
Shoot 2.
Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
First free throw is good. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Collins.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
And that one falls for Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
And the Hawks making a change here. Lights checked in. Both free throws good for Ingram. Right with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19? A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. Second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
And both free throws good for Williams. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Nance outside. Ingram against Williams. Ingram passes to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nance. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Passes it to Alvarado. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for DeAndre Hunter. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Devontae Graham's checked in for Ingram. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Baseline jumper. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovic. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. New Orleans in the lead. Alvarado guarded by Wright. Here's Graham. Excellent D there from Williams. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wright outside. Williams against Graham. Floats one up. Williams can't hit. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Outside Murphy. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bogdanovic finds Wright. The Hawks working the ball around. Gallinari up top. Guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Okongwu. Nance with the rebound. A tight game here in Atlanta. At the top of the key, Graham. And the pass to Valanciunas. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gallinari outside. Kicks to Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. From outside. Good on the triple. Wright's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Kevin Huerter is checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Wright, and then for New Orleans, Williamson comes in for Larry Nance. And Jones subbed in for Devontae Graham. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Over Gallinari. That one a little long. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Young finds Gallinari down low. Here's Huerter, and he goes in for the tie.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Alvarado defended by Young. Shot from 12. Here's Williamson, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here's Young. He's got 11. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Okongwu slams it in.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. There's the drive. Capella trying to free himself up. Herder, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Jones kicks to Williamson. McCollum right side. Back to Williamson. Shoots the 3. McCollum, no good. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Hunter subbed in for Bogdanovich. McCollum against Young. Driving in. Over McCollum. Young, good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Ingram attacking. Makes it off the glass.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Young pass to Collins. Capella against Valanciunas. Capella dishes to Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Fires the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Capella finds Young. Here's Herder. Second chance shot. That shot off the mark. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Lobbed up there for Collins, and finished off by Collins. Went right down to the wire here, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
McCollum passes to Ingram. McCollum dishes to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and the basket by McCollum.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Collins kicks to Young. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones. Ingram trying to get open. And then Jones with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Out of bounds. Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
The Hawks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Collins. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
Mr. Williamson. Now McCollum. Going inside. Good defensive work there by Young. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To the inside, Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cullen passes to Williamson. He dishes it to Ingram. Good on the 13-footer. And that's now 11 points for Brandon Ingram.
Hey, this is what you want out of your backs guys. Ingram stepping up in the moment.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. From 11 feet away. Again, the Hawks score.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 1. 1:39 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finish it strong.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Ingram outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
.104 left in the fourth quarter. Jones kicks to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing right side. Here's Alvarado.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
They grab their own miss.
Oh, did you see that?
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
His first. Team second. At the line for your Hawks, John Collins. I count one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls to Collins.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely, and it's denied.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
Team third. At the line for your Hawks, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's the second personal foul. Team 4. At the line for your Hawks, Kevin Herter. I count 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
With size in the backcourt, It's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Steps back and fires. Good!
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the run.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Outside, Jones from deep. Rebounded by Capella. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And that's his third. The team is over the limit.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the
Kevin, thank you.
All right, David, thank you. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve.